When my friend asked me if I wanted to spend a month in the Philippines staying with his family, island hopping, and experiencing the culture, I instantly said yes. We're on week 2 of our adventure, and last night arrived at his grandmother's house in Magpa, Pangasinan. If you haven't seen part 1, check it out, but let's get back to the action. I woke up in Magpa feeling confused at first and still feeling sick. Doesn't help that I have no service here, so after crawling out of bed, I enjoyed a quiet moment in the bathroom. There's no running water here, so you have to scoop water out of a giant bucket and dump it into the bowl until it drains or dissipates and goes down. Lovely. They have me eat a breakfast of fish and rice, even though my stomach is still very upset from before. And while we're staying here, I have to lock the door for the room that we're staying in and keep the key on me at all times, just because some other people will come through from time to time. And before I know it, we're loading into CK's truck, 4 deep in the back seat. That's Fronda, by the way.
That's the church. That's the,
in Batangas you can see car, but here you can see the car.
The elementary school. My mom and her went to that elementary school.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't go to that school.
We were headed for David's recently deceased grandfather's house.
So, we call that place Palawan.
Yeah.
Little Palawan.
Now we're going to Palawan. We call that. Wait lang.
And these pineapples looked too good to pass up, so we had to stop. Oh, and by the way, there were 4 people riding in the bed.
Hello.
Still in good spirits, even after getting soaked in this typhoon. So after making sure everyone was all set in the back, we arrived at a funeral? It totally took me by surprise. I had no idea this was happening. I knew we were going to the house, but I didn't know it was going to be this. David explained it was more of a viewing and the funeral would come later, and I was still too sick to eat. So they brought me to somebody's house and told me to lay down and rest, with 2 of David's aunts laying next to me. But eventually my stomach bug flared up again and I had to go, so we found a bathroom in a stranger's house and peeped the LV covers on the chairs.
Still in so much pain in my stomach and I feel so weak. I'm just waiting for us to go back. It hurts so bad.
So if you're not up to speed, I drank some jungle juice, tore up my stomach, got some bad bacteria, and need the toilet every 20 minutes. Speaking of... Back in my room that leaks, I hunkered down until it was time for my bug belly safe dinner of ramen and electrolyte drink. With egg. They wanted to take me to the hospital, but I told them I'd sleep it off. So it's my second morning here in the country in Pangasinan. You may notice that I look like absolute crap because all day yesterday I was just horribly sick, as I'm sure you know. And today I am still feeling like garbage. At least I ate noodles, but every time I eat anything, no matter how small, it just makes me feel like I'm gonna poop and throw up and everything. Oh, it's so brutal. I hate being like this. Everyone's doing the best they can for me. I've been drinking this electrolyte water, and I've had a few of these probiotic vials. So there's 2 billion spores of healthy bacteria in each of these. And I had 2 of these yesterday, and I think that's really what started to help me out. So I'm feeling slightly better, and I just had another one this morning, my last one, and then of course right after I felt like I was gonna yak everywhere, so now that's why I'm laying down here, which sucks because I thought I was getting better. Getting up to go to the bathroom all the time, especially with how it is here, having to scoop the water, no sink, no Western luxuries. It's very annoying to have to do it 20 times a day. Well, they so kindly just came in here and rubbed some of this oil on my belly. It's kind of like icy hot almost. And they changed the sheets, so I'm not laying in dirty sheets. The ceiling is still leaking, obviously, but that's what this bowl is for. I'm very grateful that they're treating me like family. It's very nice, very kind of them. With the rain pounding outside, there wasn't much to do anyhow. I had mentioned earlier that there's no running water here. Instead, they use this pump and buckets with those plastic scoops. Over here, you can see how they cook with a small fire underneath the pot because it's cheaper than using a gas burner and gets rid of small bits of trash. There's no garbage pickup here. And this is how they take a shower here. Eventually, though, the rain slowed down.
He said if you want, we can also kill that one.
After looking at some of the wildlife, we sat down for dinner. I was eating pancit, a delicious stir-fry-esque noodle dish. After that, I cozied myself right up in bed and immediately had to get back up and go use the toilet, as had been my life the past few days. The next morning, after a hearty breakfast, it was actually quite peaceful.
Human centipede.
I made my way over to Grandma's garden, where she told me many of the plants had been brought over from Panama, where she had once lived before returning to live in the Philippines. She used to tend to her garden every day, but being 94 years old, her doctors sadly suggested she give it up.
I have also many plants.
She spoke quite good English, but wasn't ready to be on camera. She, as well as everyone, treated me as if I were a member of the family, and for that, I'm exceptionally grateful. Thank you, guys. Interestingly, it's not uncommon for them to eat dog meat around here. This dog almost never stops looking at me with the cutest little puppy eyes ever, so I just know he's the one that's gonna turn into dinner. Luckily, though, that never happened, and seeing how the rain had stopped, we took a walk to take a look at the flooded rice fields. They're just showing me their farmland out here, and this road did not exist a year ago, so we're very lucky.
They installed it because they knew that Dylan was coming and that he doesn't struggle in the mud.
We're very lucky to be walking on it.
Good job.
Bless you. I was feeling a bit better today, so when they asked if I wanted to make the trip to the city with them, I said yes. So we walked up the road to find a tricycle to drive us there. It was a bit of a tight fit, and I can't say there was much headroom.
Yeah, very flooded.
Halfway through the journey, I lost all feeling in my ass. But eventually we made it to paved roads, and after 45 minutes, we had arrived in the city.
Oh, yeah.
That was awesome on the back. They had some grocery shopping to do, so I followed.
Later we'll go there. That's where you need to prepare your nose.
Yummy. And wouldn't you know it, it smelled like fish in there. After the fish market, we headed to lunch, where I surprisingly found
Tuna carbonara, with Royale. Orange Fanta, basically.
Still trying to take it easy on my stomach, I went for it.
All your meatery needs. Heart. Also is heart.
I like lollipop. What's lollipops?
Like drumstick.
Oh.
Oh, but don't worry. Past inspection.
All groceryed up, it was time for the ride back, and I knew how close we were based on how numb my ass was. Then it was party time, but with the condition of my stomach, I steered clear of the drinks.
Who's a good boy? Oh, you see, he eat the bones. Oh, you see?
Aww.
But we will eat him later.
Not while we're here, so don't worry. We won't eat him.
So I'm so bloated right now. I feel like I have a Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon in my belly. So we have some more of this stuff. So I'm just here rubbing it on my belly. And it's...
Yeah, that's a perfect time to get walked in on. Yeah. I woke up insanely tired, and let me tell you, the Blue Bolt Gatorade flavor just isn't the same as Cool Blue in America. And as the cow walks by outside, I started to tuck into my corned beef and rice for breakfast. After that, a dude came rolling up on a motor selling tilapia. Apparently you just yelled at him to stop. There's not much to do today, so I just sat watching the ducks.
Look, so all the chicks and ducks are over here, and then this guy is all the way over here all by himself, and he's dirty. You see the ugly duckling? Like, literally? That's so sad. Look at him trying to eat this worm. I don't think he can do it. He's been working on it for a long time.
I spent about an hour watching the ducks.
What's he doing?
Oh my god! Oh my god. This is legendary content. Get up on the pipe. Get up on the pipe. Oh my god, come on. Come on, you got it. You got it, bro. You got it, bro. Oh my god, he's making moves. Since the rain was back, we just chilled on our phones. Until it was time to select a duck for dinner.
Yung galing yung omaw.
Oo. Mataba? Babong na ay babong. Sige!
Ito, yung pakawalan. Dalawang pa.
Mataba. Mabigat?
Oo.
Mataba.
Pakawalan, mahirap manghuli.
This is our lunch.
Yara mura!
I'm gonna blur this next bit, but if you're squeamish, skip ahead 20 seconds.
Video.
Basically, for a duck, they stab the heart for a quick end, and then afterwards they defeather and clean it. And right after that, we sat down and ate.
Yeah.
and a few hours later, the duck was ready. I thought it would be strange eating something I just saw that happen to, but it really feels no different. Stomach feeling stronger today, I said yes to a beer. And after this, Red Horse became my favorite Philippines drink.
Like bush ice.
We all went to bed feeling nice and tipsy until I awoke in the middle of the night. I realized the power had gone out and there was some confusion outside, and now with no fan, I tried to fall back asleep. I was really excited about breakfast today though. I mean, noodles?
Also, Mom, here's your mango tree.
And after some R&R time and before we started drinking again, it was time for one of my favorite Filipino foods, sisig. This is the type of bathroom some people have to make do with here. So really, America, we should all consider ourselves very lucky.
Here we are. It's crisp 2 in the afternoon.
Filipino welcome to Philippines.
We're chilling, eating marshmallows and French fries.
What you only?
Okay, so we're here with everybody. Here.
Hello. Shout out Dylan's my friends. Hey. Hi. Salute to you, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, how about you? You introduce me in
Yeah.
your ano, bro? You introduce him. Hindi.
Joshua. Yeah. David. Marcos.
Me. How about me? Green Jamil.
Jamel.
Yeah.
Him.
Jomar.
The coolest guy ever.
Oh! Bro, I'm a cook. Sisig. You did
Yeah,
like sisig?
he cooks
Yeah,
sisig,
I'm sad
yeah,
na, bro.
yeah.
I'm sad now. Enjoy it.
Subscribe to my channel.
I'm in the Philippines, but tomorrow go back to America.
Subscribe in Dylan's YouTube channel.
Subscribe and view and
I feel like it's Far Cry 3 right now. Oh my god. Give me an AK and I'll go crazy.
All I need are some friends to rescue, some cell towers to liberate, and an AK. Give it to me, and I got you. Far Cry 3 right now.
Too damn hot. Someone just f***ing shoot me.
Yeah, Red Horse got me talking crazy. After a couple more drinks, we called it a night.
Alright, so it's the next morning, and surprise, surprise, it's raining. But I'm just chilling under here with my puppy pals because I need some service, want to text people, because this and on the toilet are the only places where I get any kind of signal. So pretty soon everybody's gonna head off to church and be there for a while, so we'll just be left here to hang out again. Not sure what the plan is today, but when do we ever? So we'll just take it as it comes. Okay, the lighter dog's prolapsed butt is releasing fluids onto the table, so that's enough for me.
We had some lunch, we had some chillin', we had some more chillin', and then even more chillin' before we went to bed. I woke to another peaceful morning. Had some breakfast.
Today is our last day here though. We're getting picked up tonight. They say at 8 o'clock, so I'm figuring more for like 10. And then it's a 5-hour drive back to David's house in Batangas. And then I believe we're spending the day of the 28th there, and then the day after we're flying to the islands. So that should be fun. So unfortunately, all the activities that we were going to do, like riding the raft, maybe harvesting rice, picking fruit, just didn't happen. I don't know if that's the fault of the rain or just things not coming into fruition, but it's been slower here, a lot slower.
Once I had my stuff packed, leaving some of it behind because we'd be back, and CK and Dado arrived at 11:30 p.m., we got ready to set off. It's 4 a.m. We just got here, and there's no laundry, so that's why there's no sheets, but we got the Hello Kitty. I'm so tired, I don't care. 4 hours later, we woke up, CK did some inventory, and we hit the road again. While David and his little brother got a teeth cleaning, I enjoyed some quality television. An hour later, we headed back to Tanawan to exchange more currency. But right after David exchanged his, they just decided they weren't doing it anymore. So we took his little bro shopping and went back to SM to eat unlimited Korean barbecue.
The lettuce one bite challenge.
We're on round like 25.
Their advice for putting out a fire on the grill is to pull up the exhaust and put lettuce on the fire.
Belly's full, we left the SM in style, baby. And then we stopped at the gorgeous mountaintop coffee shop for a nightcap. I love that place, man.
Well, I'm gonna call this one here because tomorrow we're going to the airport bright and early. So I'll see you then for week 3 in the islands.
Alright, next we're flying to Palawan, Coron, Cebu, Siargao, going island hopping, snorkeling, riding motorcycles, drinking Red Horse, and so much more. The last leg of the adventure is also the most jam-packed with beauty, culture, and all that good stuff. I'm so excited to show it to you, so if you're interested, subscribe so you know when it drops. See you soon.
Yes, sir.